sad when you forget your trekking pole length.
Oh yeah, really.
All right, buddy. Should we do this thing? Loowit Trail, 2019. It's not sunny, but apparently we don't care as long as it doesn't rain. What is with the focusing? Whatever, let's just go. We're only like a few miles in and it's clearly all full of snow. So I guess we will see how the rest of the trail is, but we'll get down to the Toutle River and then I guess we'll figure out what the situation is. So the situation is, we screwed up and we climbed this big cliff out of the Toutle River and forgot to get water. So long story short, Chris is a strong man and he's going back down to grab some water because he was pretty much out and he decided to take my bottle with him. We're gonna hang out here and then we're gonna climb to the blast zone. It's super cloudy out, so we're probably not gonna see much of the mountain, but at least we're up here and that's all that matters. So yeah, water. Into the clouds. Hey Chris. Feel free to put some miles on. It's freaking gorgeous. Can't see anything, but it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Everybody, it's gorgeous. So pretty. You finally get to look at the ground and not feel bad about it. This backpack's fun. I like it. Hiking, biking, you did a good job. Great work, chum. You have a future in the backpack world. So I apparently am in Mordor. In case you're wondering what Mordor is, it's some sort of place in Lord of the Rings. So if you want to go to Mordor, you just hike around Mount St. Helens when it's cloudy. Or it could be said Dragon Lair on maybe Game of Thrones. That's also an option. It's also an option. The company Vita Energy reached out and said, hey, do you want to try some of our mints that have caffeine in them? And I said, absolutely. So he sent me some mints. Thank you to Vita Energy. What's them right there? Right there. Pull them out. Vita Energy. Is that gonna be right? I hope that's right. Whew! You can tell it's working. So Chris and I each took 2 mints a little while ago. Boy, I feel great. I can feel the caffeine. Can't even talk. So, thanks to Vita Energy. So far, so good. This thing's kick ass. We are about 3 miles away from being done with the blast zone. Things are great. Can't ask for anything better. So this pack, Mr. The Real Hiking Viking. So far, so good. Good job, buddy. There's goats up here. Let's see. Right behind me, that little notch. A couple goats. Honey, I'll show you some goats one day. Mom, I will also show you some goats one day. Oh, there's Chris. By the way, I turned the mic off because, well, it's really pissing out. I'm just gonna do a video with my phone. We have to go up there. And it is covered in snow. Looks like there's one kind of sketchy area. Super sketchy. I'm thinking up and around, up and around. Hugging the hill, being smart, taking his time, because we don't want to go down there. Be smart. That is what we're worried about. That looks steep. That's a lot of washouts. So we are going with plan B. Chris, are you a little shocked that there's that much snow up there when there was no snow on the backside?
It's kind of crazy.
So we're gonna go that way to the road and call an audible. I just fell on my ass. Scraped my knee. Here's the deal. We came up here last year. Basically this weekend last year, and there was snow in the trees like crazy, and post holing, and basically had to bail on the mountain because we're getting a look at what that snow looks like right there. It doesn't look very healthy, and we know that there's a lot of washouts between us and June Lake. There's like some big ones, and there's no established trail right now, so we'd be making it, which is fine under good conditions, but considering it's been raining and there's these steep snowbanks that make it really hard to pass. So we are gonna cut down to the road. Whew, okay. Hopefully I have a map downloaded on my trusty phone, and we bushwhacked our way up to it. Now it's a nice easy walk down to the street, which then we play the game of what do we do next. Eventually we have to make our way back to the car because we can't hike the rest of the trail. So, we'll see. 25 miles. Beer.
Did it.
We did it.
We cheated.
And we hitchhiked back to the van. It's freaking cold, man. We're heating up now. Look at my feet. I feel good. I actually feel really good. Okay, so when we started pulling stuff out, also good morning, when we started pulling things out of the bags, Chris found that his entire sleeping bag was soaking wet, which is scary because it's really cold outside. That would have been a bad scenario. So noted, lesson learned, X-Pack, need to have a pack liner because that's no good. Home, we have coffee, and we're headed home to see our ladies.